my channel. Today's such a fun video for me to do. It is about a handbag, and it is about the Louis Vuitton Pouchette Metis in Enpreinte leather in the bicolor. So here she is. If you've never joined me before, my name is Jennifer. I love it if you subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you know when I uploaded my next video. This is Kona. Kona, say hi. She is a 3-year-old English Mastiff. She is the sweetest thing in the world. You're made of sugar. You're just made of sugar. I'm so glad you got to meet Kona. Now she's just taking a nap over there. This is the 1-year review, as well as a wear and tear and what's in the bag, as well as I'm going to cover the 2 major differences between this and the Louis Vuitton Pouchette Metis in the Monogram. This is my mother's bag. She let me use it for the last month because she hasn't been using it. And the reason is she's super busy taking care of my dad with his health issues. So she said that I could use the bag, which I'm super happy about, because who wouldn't want to use something that their mother uses and picked out and loves? She originally got this in January of 2019 because she traded in her old Pouchette Metis in the Monogram for this. And the reason she did that was the old one had glazing issues, and so her Pouchette Metis was made in the year that they had glazing issues. So her glazing was literally peeling off, and the glazing is just that brown stuff that they use to glaze it and keep the leather together. Getting into this bag currently in the United States is available in solid colors. The bicolor is not available. I'm filming this in, what day is today? April the 13th of 2020. Is retailing for $2,300 in the United States, and the Pouchette Metis and the Monogram is $1,890. The leather on this is cowhide leather, and so it's completely cowhide leather with textile lining, which we'll get into in a little bit. The Monogram is made out of monogrammed canvas, and the inside is a microfiber suede. The bag itself measures 10 inches in length, 7 inches in height. There's 3 gusseted areas. I have this completely stuffed full, so I was able to measure the depth of each section. The front section is a little bit bigger than the back section, so the front section maximum, I measured it 2.5 inches. The back section and maximum capacity measures 1.5 inches, and the middle section measures 4.5 inches in depth. So total, this stuffed full is 12.5 inches in depth. The back pocket is zippered and has a significantly thick tab that's cowhide leather as well, and it has Louis Vuitton imprinted on here. The hardware is gold hardware with the closures. So this is a squeeze the buttons. The one on the right squeezes towards the left, and it releases the button. And to get it closed, I don't have trouble at all. My mother used to have trouble, and so she'd put something hard in the front pocket just so when she snapped it down, it would click. So I release it, and it snaps open, and it's just this little tiny button. Opening it up, it opens into a beautiful textile lining, and the textile lining is reminiscent of the lining of the Neverfull. So that's the first major difference between this and the Monogram Pouchette Metis, is that the Monogram Pouchette Metis has that beautiful deep brown suede microfiber lining, and this has textile lining, the stripes. It would be like used to what we use in the Neverfull. And the back pocket is textile lined as well. This is where the date code can be found as well. And so the date code for this is SB4178. So this was made in the 47th week of 2018. Let's get into the weight. That's the second significant difference, is that the weight of this is just slightly weightier than the Monogram canvas, because obviously Monogram canvas is going to be lighter, and this is completely cowhide leather. But it's not heavy. Like, you know how I complain about things being too heavy. This is totally not heavy. So let's get into what you can put in the back. Oh, and then you always see my favorite things. I always put my sign here as well as my bunny. Okay. What's in the back pocket is my Jane Iredale lip gloss in Blossom, which I'm absolutely loving. It smells so good too. It smells like a mix between the Double Bubble bubble gum and Cherry Jolly Rancher. I always keep a Sharpie marker in there for just in case. This is from Young Living. It's Thieves. It's a hand sanitizer. And I have lists of things to do and a pen. The pocket goes all the way down to the bottom and the whole length of the bag and a little bit upwards as well. The handle's super useful, and open it up. So it has the 3 main sections, and the first section I have, this is my prize from Sume Everyday's giveaway. This has been so useful, Sume. I keep my reading glasses in here. So I just keep my little readers in here, as well as my iPhone 7 Plus extension cord. This has like totally been so useful. It's a Rebecca Minkoff eyeglass case. It's so cool. Then, the other things I keep in here are medications, sunglasses, and my Free People. Oh yeah, these are my favorite sunglasses. I'll have to show you. I got these from, they're Sam Edelman's. Look at this. Aren't they just so cute? They're little hearts, because I heart you. So those will go back in this little Free People case. This is just probably from some kind of jewelry that I bought from Free People, but it works so good for a sunglass case holder. And then this is my smoky quartz crystal, and it wards off negative energy so you can rub it all over you. And then I keep a bottle of lavender in here. I just put it on myself to keep me calm. So that's the front section, and then the second section has a 6-foot phone charger. This is essential oil. This is Thieves, and I put it on my husband and I every morning, every night. I just put them on the bottoms of our feet. Boop, boop. This is my 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. And a Clemens wallet from Louis Vuitton. That's all in the middle section still. And then hair clip and a smaller hair clip. So now both middle and front sections are empty. There's no zipper pockets or anything. And then the middle section is where you see Louis Vuitton Paris as well. And then the back section, I like to put little candies that I pick up along the way on trips, just in case I get car sick or I need something to settle my stomach. And little bobby pins, more little candies, and hair ties galore. Oh, and then this is so cute. I got it from Soho. It's a magnetic barrette. Isn't that cool? Okay, so this is completely empty, and I would say it's like slightly heavier than the Pouchette Metis and Monogram, but hardly. And empty, it is a little more difficult to push that button in, but it's not a problem. I would totally recommend getting her. So what were the 2 major differences between this and the Monogram? Well, we covered the inside, which is that the inside is textile lining instead of that pretty brown suede. So there's some advantages to this because it is easier to see. Now some of the Enpreinte leathers, the insides will be like the color of the leather. So like the red has the red. The other significant difference that I noticed was that this tab is much more substantial than in the Monogram. But other than that, you can't go wrong with either one. I'm so happy that I get to be like you guys and own a Pouchette Metis again. I used to have one. It was 2 years ago, and I sold the bag just to have money in my checking account, and I totally miss it. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. In terms of wear, my mother has, this looks really clean because my mother had this cleaned about, she took this with her golfing, in the golf cart, everything. It has significant dirt stains on this section, which is the white section. So she took it into Louis Vuitton and they of course cleaned it up. It cost her $300 to get it cleaned. The tabs will start curling up because before when we first got her, it was like completely flat. And you should see the unboxing video when we got her. The gold is starting to wear off on this section where you can see that it's starting to, the gold's wearing off and the silver is showing through. Clips. They are easy to come off. If you were to accidentally do it this direction, where this part that bends is closer to the bag, we've had it come completely off before. So when you use the bag, just make sure your clip is facing outward. Let me show you. So that it just faces out like that. So that way, when it presses against the bag, that piece that moves doesn't get opened up by accident. And you don't want this to fall on the ground or anything. The other wear that we've noticed is she's kept the protective sticker on the front, but whenever you open this up, you can see that there's scratches right through here from when this is looking for the hole. The leather on here is starting to look dirty from these gold rings tarnish, and then they tarnish the light colored leather. What else? I'm trying to think of what other things. A little bit of corner wear here and here, which is expected after a year of use. I've noticed that even after a month of use, this is significantly softer and more pliable. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how it looks even after one more year. So I'll do another year review next April. This month is my birthday month, so I'll remember. So I guess that's it. If you have any questions or you have experience with the Enpreinte leather and you'd like to share it with us, please leave it in the comments below. If you own the bicolor and you know when they're going to come back into stock, let us know in the comments below. And again, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Oh, I need to do modeling shots just so you see. The strap drop length is maximum 22 inches. It's adjustable and it has a little leather piece to hold these down. And the minimum length is 19 inches, so you can wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. For reference, I'm 5'6". I'm going to do some modeling shots, and I'll have this on the shortest strap drop length. So this is on the last notch. So this is on the minimum 19-inch length.